Yaba be sinkonya na afeye de nkoma hodo na former deputy attorney general yewura Joseph Pempa ana say na ne so do di to yegina ne say wo hwe abarwe ya ade se wo de hihia wo do agu akwam a che se opeso tu kata hye kankan ne proye ase o se abarwe e bon homodin bia so betu kata hye kankan ne proye ase titiu yewura special hospital kiseja be nyuma hodo a wo ye abrante ne bo adwuma ye papa na mu no kana fo ne se de hu adwuma yewura kiseja be o ye edeboa abarwe efa kata hye kankan ne proye ho ensem na yewura no e de ato dwamso enko na yentie no ye ba be sinkonya na fei ye de nsem no nkomo.
Under His Excellency Nanado's first term, the Right to Information Act was passed.
That's correct.
And that credit will have to go to him.
Yes.
Like it or you do not. Again, there are other provisions or laws that were enacted in that regime in the first term of Nanado, to which I was privileged to be a member. One, if you look at the Whistleblowers Act, and then you look at the Witness Protection Act.
Whistleblowers Act is 2006.
2006, I mean, but we did some amendments. And then again, if you look at the Witness Protection, we enacted it under the first term of Nanado's government. And then the OSP, let me tell you this, do a cross-check, and you are a person I hold in high esteem. Do a cross-check. There has never been in the history of Ghana any time when sitting government officials have been subjected to accountability by a state institution like now. Never ever. I've done all the checks.
That's fact.
Yes, it's a factual statement. If you look at what the OSP is doing now to sitting public heads and institutions, it has never ever happened.
Perhaps with the exception of some military regimes.
Yes, I'm talking about the civilian government. Never ever. And when I did my check, I realized that the numbers are by day increasing at frightening levels. The people who have been reported to Office of Special Prosecutor for investigations and prosecutions at various stages, we have the numbers in frightening levels. And what does that tell you? It vindicates the very purpose for which the office was set up. Because if you look at the memorandum that accompanied the bill to Parliament, one of the cardinal principles was that governance experts and think tanks had actually indicated that one of our problems is the will of the Attorney General to be able to put one of his own into the dock for prosecution. Over the years from 1992.
A case attorneys general admit.
Absolutely. They themselves admit. You go to sit in cabinet with colleagues, something comes up about it, human as we are, you are most likely to lean towards protecting the person. So it was as a result of this that the Office of Special Prosecutor was set up. And if you look at what my brother Kisi is doing now, look at the number. I mean, Samuel Jeffrey spoke about the former head of, I think...
Bost?
No, not Bost. Public Procurement Authority.
Yes.
He's being prosecuted as we speak. And you are aware. Yes, I mean, the Special Prosecutor even updated the public as to how far they have gone. There are some cases that Special Prosecutor has investigated and then found that they are not within his ambit and control, and therefore they have decided that they were not going to proceed with it. You know, I remember debating with my good friend Martin Pebu on another platform about the former Minister of State at Finance. Yeah. You know, we debated this issue, and the Office of a Special Prosecutor came out to say that what he did amounted to influence peddling. It was not within the ambit of corruption, strictly speaking, as defined by the Office of Special Prosecutor. And therefore, it decided that if the Attorney General was interested, it could go ahead to do it. And that was within the law that he was interpreting. And you could agree or not agree with him, because Martin was saying that, look, they should have put that case before court to test the...
So what's the point, Penka?
The point I'm trying to make...
In the midst of all of this...
The point I'm trying to make is that there have been efforts to fight corruption by the government deliberately, through statutory provisions, through enactment of laws. Through enactment of laws. But we find that we are either stagnating or deteriorating. And I'm saying that we have to diagnose what are the basic causes and principles underlying the fact that we have all the beautiful laws that we have promulgated over time and period, and yet we are unable to reduce it to the barest minimum.
I was afraid about transfer for year design 7 in Hong Kong. Nipa Okasa ye a former deputy attorney general Yera a Joseph a year Kempa Nene Anna a Chegu ye besim Konyana Fee ye the name 7 and common and I in common.
Also special prosecutor or
Juma Bagana for new. aban we ya de o to corruption ase yes
o to corruption ase
o say o de enhihia o do gu akwemu a o to corruption ase
okay say o to ene wo tu enyepe nti o to o mi so far hwan na hwan na aban we ne the special prosecutor omotumi agina so achine mpoma ya je japade bi won ho de aba anase ano na de kase ye de akotu no ena chese yetu corruption so sana dabi so far kise da bi ba ye ontumi nchi obia amfa ne ntum abana kata so from other investigative bodies in no ontumi nchi obia amfa tum oyome honam kruma asufu tumfo nam kruma ibas brand for nam kruma ene ne ma bebrebe ana ato achewa ankoyi nti sendei ayi wose omu tu corruption say laughable kakra but there be bibi underground yennimu dia na so far there ni on yes there the last I check e papa kiseja bibi john no so do yakwanoma oye do betu ne breso a no kwa bazo ne betu aso 7 December 7 January 2025 ekobasa yeto abawi na saben otuwi eluzia abayo oso eluzua so okwa one the special prosecutor na eko eti ye wa ye twen ye akasa sisi de minim esa ade a abanya ye special chese otu kankan ne proyase do minim se proye kankan sem biblia no mutaka biblia na ye bosimuka because ta akasa so wo say wo nyina so chese abana fa de kro de yin bra because we am kan na corruption but nobody has been able to pinpoint the exact place that Obinaya sa corrupt practices. No? So what I say, Minister is a brother pa, you can scout them millions of cedis and thousands of dollars and euros and any millions of dollars in your account. Any other idea? But since it has not been established. So what I say, every day they go for can say, hey. Now, no, I don't know who's can get them. But until she will be proving good to be entering Gasa, Yakubu's candidate corrupt practices. Maybe a came one near Casa Cancana Proya, near Mount Bass Brandia, branded Bass and Hokakano, 3.something million Ghanaians by that time. Yes, almost 1 billion OCDs. So what I say, Yanam Kruba is a me, or so I had Mama buying near Tiana Kawabra, for document. Oh, there are so many of them. And then Yama be of course under that those regime no eti say obika sa corruption ho ne no ntumi an kire the exact baby corruption wa aya na mfa say akeka ho no o ka bibi da agina di keke Jesus say aba no yegima si atia ye 2024 mu e be hwe de sunsan e de bode ho no e be fa
observe for comment ku comment section as like share na foforo eso enya bi hwe yakra mo